Good afternoon. It's such a beautiful day. The sun is shining and the wind's not blowing 100 miles an hour. So now I'm going to do part 2 of my Valentine Home Tour in collaboration with Daveda Lane. Over here, these XOXO canisters, those are some of Ray Dunn's this year's Valentine canisters. And I love the colors since I do use blues a lot. And just a few touches for Valentine's Day on this jelly cupboard. And then right there, those also are Ray Dunn. I showed them in my haul this week, and those I'll use most of the year because I use red and blue about all the time except for Halloween and spring. So those will be perfect for the summertime especially. And there's another old vintage hanky. And that sign back there that has the tin front, that came from Michael's this year. And there's some of the tin hearts I showed in one of my hauls from Michael's. These little bottles, I believe they came from Michael's several years ago. I've had them for a while. I don't have any pillows on my couch except for one I use all the time. I've looked everywhere this year for some Valentine pillows, and I've just not found any that suited my style or were the right colors, or else I thought they were just too pricey for something to use for a month. So I don't have any pillows on my couch right now. And there on my old oak chest are just some of my little shoe forms and some lights and some red wood heart chain. And there's that little red heart tin box I got at Michael's this week. And the little tic-tac-toe. And there's a heart that John did last year and embellished. And some of my ironstone pictures, they're vintage. And over here, I always love this corner. I love that old window, and I put that love arrow that I got at Michael's on my cotton wreath. And over here are some of my sweet, sweet little Annalise. And that red heart came from Target last year. She's sitting on an old book. And my old tray. And this was a new Annalise for this year. I just love their little outfits. I think they're just precious. And this wonderful old sampler we got many years ago at a yard sale for only $5. That's another one of Baby Boy's sleeping spaces. And that's Baby Boy's end of the table where there's nothing at. Some of my old little bisque figures and old photographs. And yet another sleeping place for Baby Boy. The old seed box. That's one of our favorite collectibles. And I know you hear me say that a lot, but that truly is. Another one of the small seed boxes down there on the right. And this old ironstone bowl just has some hearts and a few vintage things in it and a couple balls. And there's my Valentine tree. That's my pillow from last year. Now see, I would love to find some more pillows like that, but I just didn't find them this year. A lot of them were just too fancy for my living room. And there's some Valentine books in John's old truck. And now out here in this cupboard I have the black and white polka dot ray done. And there's the XOXO platter that I showed you in a haul. And up here I just put another one of those Valentine garlands. And that's a little reproduction of an old piece. I still have my snow scene pictures up because I do love those. I'll be taking them down when I do my Easter. And that's a Billy Jacobs. And there's the entry hall shelf done up for Valentine's with another one of those rag garlands. I'll walk down here and just give you a little peek of the gate downstairs. I'll be showing that area when I do the downstairs. That's over the steps going down to the family room and my office / craft room. There's just a sneak peek of the gate. I have those big plastic heart lights that I got at Target. And then the XOXO sign came from Michael's. Alright, that's all for part 2, and I'll see you again after I finish the rest of my decorating. Have a great day. Thank you.